The city is getting a new homeless shelter provider, and the new soccer stadium is one step closer to being built. Here's what happened this week on The Gavel, your weekly Denver City Council wrap-up. City Council has approved a new shelter provider. On Monday, council members voted for the provider Urban Alchemy to take over the Aspen shelter starting on January 1st. The Salvation Army was running the shelter previously, but they chose not to renew their contract, and the city had multiple safety concerns. Under the $30 million 3-year contract, Urban Alchemy will provide case management to help people find permanent housing and other resources while they're at the shelter. Some council members had concerns about Urban Alchemy's legal issues, data reporting, and employee pay.
To bring another contract to the tune of $30 million, in which we are already seeing accusations and concerns, and there is no one, not one person from Host who has told me, how are we going to make sure that these things aren't repeated in our city?
I think Urban Alchemy has stood up and been accountable and taken accountability for some of the things that have gone on in the past. And I'm not sure that we can ask for more than that in a situation where the other option appears to be putting people back out on the street in the middle of winter.
The Department of Housing Stability can cancel the contract at any time with about a month's notice. The resolution passed in a 9-4 vote. On Wednesday, the South Platte Committee sent to the full council a series of agreements related to the National Women's Soccer League Stadium to be built at Santa Fe Yards. These items were in committee a month ago, but some council members wanted more information from the mayor's office on how some money could be spent. In the past month, a community benefits agreement has been made, but details haven't been shared because it's still being finalized. The agreement is expected to be signed by December 15th.
We cannot vote on Monday without that CBA being provided to us by Friday. I cannot state that more clearly. There is no way that there is a vote on this on Monday without us receiving a CBA. So whatever needs to be done, we appreciate in advance that you're going to make that happen.
Since the last meeting, the Budget and Economic Impact Study has been completed, among other items. As part of the agreement, $50 million will move from the Capital Improvement Fund to support construction. The city will provide money for the pedestrian bridge crossing Santa Fe and a profit-sharing agreement between the city and the developer. The developer will keep 90% of tax revenues and the city will retain 10%. Find our previous coverage on this in the link below. The final package will go to the full council for a public hearing and a vote on December 15th. Denver could be getting its first entertainment district. On Tuesday, committee sent to council a plan to create the Wynn Coop Entertainment District. Its approval would create an area of common consumption, meaning people can move from place to place within it with an alcoholic drink. The area located at 40th and Brighton would include 3 businesses with the potential for more. The Mission Ballroom will be part of the district but will not participate in common consumption.
Creation of this entertainment district does not change any other zoning, noise, or other codes that are already in effect in this area. It simply allows our department to issue the license. There are no other privileges that other locations within the district are available to have.
Also considered was repealing the sunset date for entertainment districts. It was originally created as a pilot program, but if removed by council, the Wynn Coop and any other entertainment districts would become permanent. You can find links to City Council meetings, schedules, agendas, events, and news at denvergov.org/citycouncil. Denver City Council meets every Monday at 3:30 at the City and County Building Council Chambers, or tune in live on Denver 8 or Zoom. Be sure to follow us on X, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for Denver news, events, and information.